Welcome back, everyone. It's time for the weekly roasting of Crapgamer. Now, this guy uploaded a ton of bogus lies and misinformation this week, so I had to pick which one I wanted to prove him wrong on. So I decided to go with the one about the games, since he loves talking about games so much, and well, so do I. So as usual, I didn't watch his video because just by the title alone, I already know all of the nonsense that he's spewing out, but according to him, the 7 biggest AAA games left this year are either exclusive on Xbox One or better on Xbox One. Now I can only guess what 7 games he's talking about, but I made a list of all the biggest games coming out between now and the end of the year, and in my list I have 13 games, and these are what would probably be considered the biggest of them all. I mean, I left out certain games like Rock Band, Tony Hawk, Just Cause 3, because, you know, even though those games will be big, I don't think they have anywhere near the same type of hype levels that these other 13 games have. So what I'm going to do here in this video is I'm going to go through my list and give a point to either PS4 or Xbox One, depending on whether or not the game is exclusive or has exclusive content or whatever it may be, and at the end of the day we'll see what the score is. So starting off with what's probably the biggest game coming out this year, Black Ops 3. You got the beta first on PS4, timed exclusive DLC on PS4, so that's 1 point easily for PS4. Fallout 4, again, another, highly hyped game, probably close to as much hype as Black Ops 3, if not more. It's got rumored timed DLC on Xbox One. This is something that I heard from my source. It is not confirmed yet, but I'm going to be generous and I'm going to give Xbox One a point for Fallout 4. Battlefront, Star Wars. Again, these first 3 games I'm mentioning are like the 3 megaton games of this holiday. But Battlefront has exclusive content on PS4, so the PS4 gets another point. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Assassin's Creed is always big every year, lots and lots of Assassin's Creed fans. Exclusive content on PS4, there's another point. Halo 5, of course, a huge game. This is the flagship game of the Xbox franchise, exclusive to Xbox One, easily a point for Xbox One right there. Forza 6, again, another flagship game for Xbox One, exclusive, 1 point for Xbox right there. Until Dawn, that's an exclusive game for PS4. Lots of hype around this game. I mean, it's going to be kind of odd to see how it does as far as ratings and stuff like that go, but it is coming out, it is a AAA, and there's a lot of hype behind it, so there's 1 point for PS4 right there. Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Pain. Lots of hype, tons of Metal Gear fans out there, and I mean, there's no exclusive content as far as PS4 or Xbox One goes. As far as I can tell, I couldn't find anything, but there is a PS4 bundle, which means the game's going to be more popular and, it's going to sell more on PS4, so that's a point for PS4 in my opinion. Mad Max. Exclusive content on PS4, 1 point there. And for anybody that doesn't think Mad Max is going to be big this year, it's published by Warner Brothers, okay? It's got the same engine and fighting mechanics as the Batman Arkham games, as well as Shadow of Mordor, and people are crazy hyped about this game. I mean, the movie did really well. The game's going to do well too. So that's a point for PS4 right there. Rise of the Tomb Raider, timed exclusive on Xbox One, easily a point for Xbox One this holiday. Destiny, The Taken King, exclusive content on PS4, there's another point for PS4. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, exclusive on Xbox One, so there's a point there. And then you got the Uncharted Collection, which is obviously exclusive to the PS4, so you got a point for the PS4 there. So the total score for PS4 is 8, and the total score for Xbox One is 5. So let's keep in mind also that every one of those multi-platform games will most likely perform and look better on the PS4 as well. The PS4 is more powerful, that is not a myth, the proof is in the multiplats. I would also like to point out that Xbox One has no new AAA IPs coming out this year at all. Halo 5 is a sequel, Tomb Raider is a sequel, Forza is a sequel, Fable is a sequel, and Gears of War is a remake. Sony has already released 4 AAA exclusives this year, 2 of which are brand new IPs, Bloodborne and The Order. Their next AAA release at the end of August is another brand new IP, which is Until Dawn. So yeah, let's compare the exclusive remasters coming to both platforms. Okay, let's compare Gears of War Ultimate Edition and Uncharted Collection. So Gears of War Ultimate gets you a full overhaul of the original Gears. It's got increased resolution and frame rate, extra missions, and even the cutscenes were redone with more modern directing techniques. This remake is retailing for around $40, and the original Gears of War boasted a very high 94 on Metacritic, so this will be a great buy for Xbox One owners, whether they've played it before or not. The Uncharted Collection is also a full overhaul of the originals with increased resolution and frame rates. There are no extra missions or storylines that have been reported, but new trophies have been added. The game also supports photo mode, so be prepared to see amazing snapshots all over your Twitter feeds when the game releases. This remastered pack also comes with a code for access to the Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta, and all of this will retail for $60. The Uncharted games on PS3 averaged a Metacritic score of 92, the lowest being Drake's Fortune scoring an 88, and the highest being Among Thieves scoring an impressive 96. So what's a better value here? Now obviously this is a subjective question based on your own preferences, but what's not subjective is the price. You can get one great game for $40, or you can get 3 great games plus a beta for an upcoming game for $60. So the value is objectively in the favor of the Uncharted collection. Other than that, there's still also a chance we could see No Man's Sky releasing this year as well, which would add another brand new console exclusive IP to the library of the PS4 for 2015. So when it's all said and done, in 2015 the Xbox One will have more exclusive games between October and December, but January through September was owned by the PS4. And as far as third-party releases go, you can also count on PS4 being the best place to play simply due to exclusive content, let alone the resolution and frame rate increases that come with the territory. So Xbox fanboys like Crapgamer can boast all day long about 4 sequels and a remake between October and December, but between January and September, Sony will have had 4 brand new IPs, 4 remakes if you count the Uncharted collection as 3 games, which it is, and 1 sequel, which is MLB The Show 15 in case you were wondering. So that's 9 exclusives for PS4 and 5 exclusives for Xbox One in 2015. So how can anyone sit there and say that Xbox One wins 2015 for exclusives? To add more to it, Bloodborne is the highest rated exclusive game of this generation so far, just to put that out there. And did you notice that I didn't even mention indies? Because apparently indies don't count and they aren't real games according to the Xbox fanboys. But if I factored in the indie games, then you could probably add another 5 onto the PS4's total and maybe another 2 onto the Xbox One's total. Because Crapgamer is full of subjective reasoning. He creates his own fabricated truth in order to fulfill a childish agenda to make the Xbox One look better than the PS4. And as you can see, I'm here giving you guys objective facts, not just fanboy opinions, proving that the PS4 has been and will continue to be the best place to play games in 2015. So leave your thoughts below, tell me what games you're excited for and all that jazz. Crapgamer has been roasted once again by yours truly, Vile Self, and I will see you all in the next one's villains. Thank you for watching, later.